Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some data leaked and data mined information here and going over what we can expect in the future, as well as talking about the golden bottle cap, as well as the Galarian bird ticket that you paid for, as well as paying for the golden bottle cap for the deluxe route, and how all this is going to expire. And now we're paying for things that are going to be expiring fairly fast, which is kind of crazy to me. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. Let's hop right into this. This is going to be from the Pokemon group here with the stuff that we're going to be talking about in the future here as well. So first things first, golden bottle cap will be expiring July 6th. That is insane. Now we already knew this, okay? So you have to get all the way to 100. So in order to do that, you're going to have to get quite a bit of points. So with that said, there are going to be dates where you're going to be able to get 1,000 points as well as unlimited points, or as many as you want. So let's go ahead and go over those dates so you are going to be able to be prepared and collect your golden bottle cap here. Okay, so trainers worldwide will be able to receive the Go Pass Ancient Recovers. All right, so from Monday, June 23rd until Friday, June 27th, okay? You can earn up to 1,000 Go points per day outside of completing the past tasks, okay? So that's a pretty good deal there. And then there will be no limit for the Go points on Saturday and Sunday, June 28th and June 29th, okay? So you have those days to do as much as you want, and then you have, being able to collect 1,000 from the 23rd until the 27th, all right? And that's gonna run you $19.99 or equivalent in your area, or even more if you do go with the extra one. It's like $25. I went with that one just so I can get some of the points out of the way. So yeah, that's happening. The Galarian bird tasks, those are going to be expiring in like what, 6 days? So you got to complete those. It's not too difficult, not at all. I just find it kind of crazy that they're kind of forcing you to complete these things. As far as getting to the golden bottle cap before it does go away here in a couple of days, I guess that's cool, work hard for it. But when we get the bottle cap, we should be able to just hold on to it for a while. It would be like the Master Ball expiring, use it or lose it. I'm surprised they didn't put a time on that. Shoot, they just might do it in the future. I should keep my stinking mouth shut here. All right, so taking a look at some of the data mine information here, let's go ahead and go over this. So there will be a new rule to exclude recently caught Pokemon from the trades. Wow, okay, let's talk about that. What did we just hear here? There is going to be some sort of a thing or a time limit on when you're going to be able to actually trade a Pokemon. So let's just put this as simple as possible. You catch a Pokemon and you can't trade it right away. Is that what we're going to be seeing? I think that this is going to be, as far as to my knowledge, I think this has something to do with remote trading, because we've seen this in the data mine information here that we are going to be getting remote trading soon. And if you're not in the loop, no, they're doing it. We're going to see it. So we're going to be able to, we can increase IVs now. Remote trading. We do not know the details on how the remote trading is going to work, but it is going to be here. Are we going to have to pay for it? Who knows? And it might just expire too. We'll see. So we do have that. Okay. I don't think that's going to be for regular trading, a cooldown for regular trading. That'd be insane. It'd be pointless because people like to go play community days or events and then afterwards go grab something to eat with the group and do a bunch of trades. It would destroy that whole thing. Okay, let's go ahead and move it on here. So 33 new entries for special backgrounds have been added, including season backgrounds through 2030. Hey, baby, this game ain't going nowhere. Let's get it on. They got plans for the future and beyond. Let's go. 2030. Can't wait to see what Bitcoin's going to look like by then. But yeah, we got all kinds of different seasons and looking good here, right? All right. Let's go ahead and move it on. There will be new setting to let you disable sending hyper training Pokemon to home. So essentially, you're going to just have a safe vault to make sure you don't transfer something that you hyper trained in a home. Pretty self-explanatory there. Now we're going to be getting into Eternatus. There is a new tutorial, Max Battle, No Encounter 1. Remember how we went over the fact that we might only get one Eternatus? That just might happen. I'm not saying that's going to be fact, but it looks like we might be getting into that territory with this Pokemon here, which will be getting a adventure effect that may allow Pokemon on the map, or at least Pokemon to spawn, that could potentially be Dynamax or Gigantamax. Okay, it's gonna have one adventure effect, but there's a lot of subject to change and theories around here right now. Okay, so that I don't know. So no encounter. Maybe that's because we're only getting one. Who knows what this is going to be all about? But it looks like there's also going to be some sort of a special type of little cutscene, kind of like when you catch a special mythical Pokemon and it, you know, for Go Fest, and it just kind of goes through this thing like volcaning for the people that got it already. Something like that. And I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if this might be a little unfortunate, but it looks like they're going to be excluding certain things that can be remote rated as far as max battles are concerned. And I have a feeling that this is probably something to do with Eternatus yet again. They're really gearing up for this. Moving on here, the Pokedex can tell you if a Pokemon's registered via the remote raid or not. So there's going to be a new little category for that, I suppose, too, in there. Okay, I don't know why we would need that, but that's okay. All right, you know. Let's see. So some catches may have a special message. Get special caught message. Okay, who knows what that is? You can tell me down below. And then moving it on here, yes, he says, yes, this is for Eternatus. Apparently, we're going to have to do the max battle, but we won't get an encounter. Oh, see, I'm telling you, I think we're only going to get one of these things, and that is where you want to maybe use your golden bottle cap. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, of course, you can't save it because you have to use it. But when you do get one, then you'll probably want to use it on that. That's the thing. So you're not going to be able to save the bottle caps. You're going to have to pick what we have now, or at least pick something by the dang July 6th. Use it or lose it. And then if you don't, you know what the compensation is? We've already been over this. What the compensation is for the golden bottle cap, if you do not use it, subject to change. This is what was data mined. It looks like it's going to be 50,000 Stardust. 50,000, $20. Wow, but you're getting quite a bit of good items when you do upgrade to the deluxe version, so we have to kind of really put that into the fact as well. We're not just paying for the golden bottle cap. You are getting quite a bit of great premium items when you go down that track, okay? And I think that's going to be about a wrap here. There's another thing. Pogo Central posted this, the Ultra Unlock event, part 1. Is going to be from the 8th of July until the 13th. Hisuian Celebration. Part 2 from the 22nd until the 27th is going to be Steel Scales events. So we'll see what happens with that as well. And then part 3 is going to be August 10th, Origin Raid Day. So there's all kinds of speculation we can go over. I just wanted to quickly bring you some information here to kind of give you a little bit more food for thought to get on that golden bottle cap grind. And again, those dates for the Unlimited are going to be on June 28th and 29th. You can get unlimited Go Pass points to get to that golden bottle cap as fast as possible. And then you're also going to see from the 23rd until the 27th, you can get 1,000 per day beyond what you can already collect with the tasks that you have to do. So, you know, just giving you a little bit of heads up and take care of that, the Galarian bird. If you purchase the ticket or somebody purchased it for you, then take care of that as soon as possible, because you only have like 6 days to complete it, and it's not that difficult really. It's really, you'll complete it, no biggie. Just, you know, make sure you're on it. Anyways, there you have it, folks. If you did enjoy this video, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.